good advice, John. It's that time of year for sure.
Yeah, and if that doesn't get you into the holiday spirit, maybe this view will of campus marshes. Absolutely dazzling every morning. It just looks so amazing.
And I love it that our control room added the music.
Oh, I just thought that I was hearing that. I just thought that was just the magic of the holidays.
It's just piped in there at Campus Marshes.
They got everything down there but the snow, of course. And I'm thinking we're going to add that on Friday. And then right now, just looking at the long range into next week, it looks like the last week of 2024 is going to trend above average.
Okay.
So it looks like we're going to be talking more rain than snow into next week. So we'll fine tune that forecast, of course. But first thing, let's get you out the door. Your bus stop forecast, looking at this morning as well as this afternoon, you're only going to see subtle differences here. 36 is the current temp right now, and I'm thinking it's not going to change much between this morning and the afternoon for the ride home. Rain and even some snow showers passing through from time to time. There's not going to be a washout, but it could be just enough to make the roads wet in some spots. Happy to say, with temperatures above the freezing mark, impacts are expected to be minimal at best, and we have dry air working for us as well. So you'll notice the coverage on the radar. You'll see some snow to the north and to the south with temps anywhere from 32 to 36 degrees. But this is what we're talking about. See the radar depicting just about everything at this point? That's really on deck for us for today. We'll see the temperatures kind of fighting back at this, even some mid-level dry air fighting back at the snow. So the Weather Planner Plus will let you know how you could plan not only today, but also later this week. You might even have some family coming in because we're getting closer to the holidays. This is the last weekend before Christmas. And snow will be a possibility today, and simply put, a possibility, not a guarantee. Because of all the dry air kind of fighting back at it, rain could mix in with this at times. And once again, with the temperatures expected to remain above freezing for much of the day, we're not expecting it to have many impacts. A different story on Friday. A bigger impacts could be anticipated on Friday, Thursday night into Friday morning to be specific. And how much snow can we pick up during that time frame? As you can see for the current batch, not much, but look what happens once we hit Thursday night into Friday. Another one of those widespread 1 to 3 inch criteria. It's a Alberta clipper that's going to dive south. These are notorious for giving you a random light coating to maybe 1 to 3 inches of snow across the area, and they can also significantly drop down your temps. So winter arrives this weekend in more ways than one. It will actually be the official start to winter on Saturday. But check out the high temps. For a little perspective, our average high this time of year is about 37 to 36. So these are our highs. We'll spend most of the morning in the teens and the single digits. Snow showers will be a possibility both days, thinking Saturday has the greater likelihood of seeing that coverage, and then we'll start the recovery. So your 7-day forecast has us in the 30s until the 20s move in for this weekend. And look what happens as we get closer to Christmas Eve. We're bouncing above the freezing mark once again, and it's not going to stop there. I'm thinking from Christmas and beyond, we'll continue that climb.